The Count of Monte Cristo is a classic novel by French author Alexandre Dumas, first published in 1844. It tells the story of Edmond Dantes, a young man who is wrongfully imprisoned for 14 years and seeks revenge against those who betrayed him. The novel is a tale of love, betrayal, and redemption set against the backdrop of post-Napoleonic France. The story begins with Edmond Dantes, a young and ambitious sailor, returning to his hometown of Marseille after a successful voyage. He is engaged to Mercedes, a beautiful and virtuous young woman, and his future seems bright. However, his life takes a dramatic turn when he is falsely accused of being a Bonapartist and arrested without trial. His accusers are his jealous rival Fernand, his employer Danglars, and a prosecutor named Villefort. Edmond is imprisoned in the Château d'If, a notorious prison island off the coast of Marseille. He spends years in solitary confinement, gradually losing his sanity and hope. One day, he befriends an old abbé, who teaches him a great deal about the world and about himself. The abbé also tells Edmond about a vast treasure hidden on the island of Monte Cristo. With the abbé's help, Edmond escapes from prison and finds the treasure on Monte Cristo. He uses the wealth to reinvent himself as the Count of Monte Cristo, a mysterious and wealthy nobleman. He returns to Marseille and begins his revenge against those who wronged him. Edmond first confronts Danglars, who betrayed him by sending an anonymous letter to the authorities that led to his arrest. He ruins Danglars financially by manipulating the stock market and driving his business to bankruptcy. He then targets Villefort, who destroyed evidence that could have proven Edmond's innocence, and exposes his family's dark secrets. Villefort's life falls apart, and he descends into madness. Edmond's most satisfying revenge is against Fernand, who was jealous of Edmond's engagement to Mercedes and conspired to have him arrested. Fernand has since become a wealthy and powerful count, but Edmond reveals his true identity and orchestrates his downfall. Fernand's wife kills herself in shame, and Fernand dies in a duel with Edmond. Throughout his revenge, Edmond also reunites with Mercedes, who has suffered greatly since his imprisonment. They confess their love for each other but realize that they can never be together again. Edmond's obsession with revenge has consumed him, and he decides to leave France and start a new life. The Count of Monte Cristo is a complex and multi-layered novel that explores themes of justice, vengeance, and morality. It is also a gripping adventure story with vivid characters and plot twists. Dumas' writing is rich and colorful, with memorable dialogue and descriptions of the French landscape and society. The novel has been adapted into numerous films, TV shows, and stage productions, and its influence can be seen in works of literature and pop culture. It remains a timeless classic that continues to captivate readers with its timeless themes and thrilling plot. One of the most notable aspects of The Count of Monte Cristo is its intricate plot. The story is full of twists and turns, with unexpected revelations and complex schemes. Edmond's revenge is not simply about punishing those who wronged him, but also about exposing their flaws and weaknesses. The novel also delves into the psychology of revenge, showing how it can consume a person and lead them down a dark path. Another important theme in the novel is the power of knowledge. Edmond's time in prison allows him to gain a deep understanding of human nature and the workings of society. He becomes a master of manipulation, using his knowledge to turn his enemies against each other and control their fates. However, his pursuit of revenge also leads him to question the morality of his actions and the toll it takes on his own soul. The novel also explores the social hierarchies of post-Napoleonic France, with its rigid class divisions and corrupt aristocracy. Edmond's transformation into the Count of Monte Cristo allows him to move among the highest echelons of society, exposing their hypocrisy and decadence. He also forms unlikely alliances with people from different classes and backgrounds, showing that true friendship and loyalty transcend social status. Finally, The Count of Monte Cristo is a story of redemption. Despite his single-minded pursuit of revenge, Edmond ultimately realizes the importance of forgiveness and compassion. He learns to let go of his anger and hatred, and finds a new purpose in life beyond his quest for vengeance. The novel suggests that true happiness and fulfillment can only be found through self-reflection and inner growth. Overall, The Count of Monte Cristo is a masterpiece of literature that continues to resonate with readers today. Its themes of justice, revenge, and redemption are timeless, and its intricate plot and vivid characters make it a thrilling read.